you told them that a black man was living like that and doing what I was doing, they'd think you was lying. You know what I'm saying? They'd think you lying. Puff, none of them was more Puffy, nobody, and I love Puff to death. None of them was more liquid than me. You know what I'm saying? Like more liquid. I can go grab $1 million, throw it out the car, and goddamn it, go grab a couple more with no problem. They've never seen a black, and then your face. You able to show your face everywhere. You're not gonna read Big Meech and robbed the Mexicans over here, or we killed the Colombians, or we took something from the Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? That's the dude got a hat, or he got boundaries. I can go anywhere on the planet and not worry about nothing. Me and anybody that's from BMF. You're not supposed to. I'm not gonna be hanging out with Puff and I got 100 bricks in the basement. You know what I'm saying? And we at the house together. No, you don't do that. You don't mix the two. You know what I'm saying? And I learned how to do that very well. And that's why none of my friends fell with me, or they couldn't even though they tried to, insinuate. I used to get letters insinuating. Don't you think it's funny that most of the dudes that been around Puff got life sentences, or they doing it? Listen, man, that man ain't had nothing to do with what I was doing, okay? We enjoyed each other, having fun, partying, man, and we was friends, that's it. He ain't had nothing to do with what I done wrong, you know what I'm saying, or my brother done wrong. No entertainment had nothing to do with what we did wrong, you know what I'm saying, on that side of law. But they try to insinuate different shit. Just like the Craig Pettis dude, man. Come on, man. How can you put me with this dude? I'm bigger than any plug I ever had, man. I never messed with this dude ever in life, man. I don't know him. We might have ran across each other's paths. I'm not saying that we maybe didn't run across each other's paths, but I don't remember it. You know what I'm saying? Right. But we definitely never did no business illegally together. You know what I'm saying? We never done no business. I never shot with this man out of Memphis, Tennessee. I never went to Memphis for a plug. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I never done that, man. I don't even know where they come up with that, man. And then the guy's a rat, man. He's been working for the feds for 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? Cooperate. So you can look at my paperwork, man. My paperwork. If I was ratting, it'd be on CNN. You know what I mean?
You better believe it, my nigga.
Yeah, it'd be on CNN. You got some people insinuate Big Meech telling on Mexicans. How? Look on Wikipedia. It'll tell you Daniel Correll out of L.A., he telling on me. If I had went to trial, he's saying I used to buy 500 at a time from it. You go on Wikipedia and pull it up. It got his face on there. Don't only look at the black rats like Doc and Blanco and all and E. Look at the Connect telling on one plug telling on me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the penitentiary rules is if you do not call a man hot or a rat or a snitch or that he cooperating with the government without having paperwork to prove it. You know what I'm saying? Right. If not, you get your bitch ass up top. You check in or your car check you in. You know what I'm saying? Right. You're not supposed to send her, oh, yeah, I think Big Meech hot. No, you don't think that. You show that, or you keep your opinion to yourself.
That's right.
This
is some shit that eludes these motherfuckers. So you got a bunch of motherfuckers that are trying to think without a brain, without the benefit of a brain.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. If I'm hot or cooperating, it's going to be paperwork showing it. They're not doing nothing special for me. It's going to be paperwork showing it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I took my 30 like a man. And my plea deal and everything is online. Anything dealing with me filing paperwork going to court. If I'm dealing with filing paperwork in the courts, it's all online. My stuff is public record. Ain't nothing hid. Nothing.
So let's explain a bit about the accepting a plea and what type of options that leaves you, because many believe that if you take a plea, then that's that, and there's nothing you can do. You just gotta go through years.
Okay, the thing is, first off, it's a trick, and what I mean by it's a trick. Sometimes dudes see high numbers, like 30 years, for instance. and like, oh no, I'm going to trial. They don't have no evidence on me, no physical evidence or no wiretaps on me, so I'm going to trial. Well, that's a trick, because see, now if you go to trial, you're going to get the high end, which is life. If you're facing a 30 life sentence, or you're going to get the high end, whatever, if it's 100 years. You know what I'm saying? If you lose, and see, it's not about the evidence when you go to trial. It's about the witness testimony. One witness will get you a life sentence. One witness. So so what? They didn't have no evidence on you, or you talking about anything. They got a man sitting on the stand saying you used to get 200-300 kilos a week from it. You know what I'm saying? They got another man saying that you used to sell him 200 or 300 a week. Now you're going to do a life when you could have took the 30. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's crazy. I can go to the suburbs anywhere, or I can go to any ghetto. A lot of dudes can't do that, man. They don't know that. They don't know that.
That's what it is to be a cultural icon, like
yeah,
real.
And I work hard though. I work hard. You know,
like you are like the real. The way that this Tony Montana character influenced these kids.
Yeah.
Even
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the way that has impacted them, you have impacted them. Only more so because you're not an actor playing a part.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
I'm real life.
Actualize this shit.
Yeah.
You made this shit reality.
Yeah.
They don't have the mental capacity to be able to process that type of shit, man. Like they really do. That's some of the shit I was trying to say back then. You know what I mean? I was like, they don't have the mental capacity to really ascertain what you're doing right now.
But you know, when you doing it, even when you doing it, you know, it's like, it's one thing when you grow up and you watching people doing it and you trying to learn from other people's mistakes. But when you become the one, you know, that's why I couldn't take off, like you said. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't I couldn't went nowhere and with a bunch of millions and hid. You know what I'm saying? Because I became the one. So you know what I'm saying? I become the one. So it's like I'm the one setting precedents everywhere. Now I'm feeling like I made it, Cabario. I'm looking up. All my friends are mostly entertainers. I still got street friends. Don't get me wrong. But all my friends, I'm in the entertainment door. I'm in that realm now. Now I'm finna start making a lot of legitimate money, and the feds just came and snatched me up. You know what I'm saying? And being that I got a letter from somebody saying that basically because I never changed my address from being Detroit, Michigan, is the reason why Michigan could snatch me up and indict me. You see what I'm saying?
What?
And I didn't even know that. I just found that out in a letter, like I'm saying. But you know,
you just found that out when?
Tonight, in a letter somebody wrote me.
What?
Yeah, in a letter somebody wrote me. But you know, I couldn't do it. If I was for self, I could have did that. I could have grabbed me a bunch of millions and been on somewhere where you can't be extradited. But that wasn't what I was out for. I've already played the illegal game to the fullest, so now I was trying to legitimize me and the whole family. I mean, I was 37 years old when I got picked up, so I was slowing down anyway, as far as I was getting kind of tired. But when you the face of the family, that's the one thing that I was starting to learn. Even at 37 years old, even though I'm feeling old because I've been doing it so long, like I was getting kind of tired. You know me, I'm popping pills, smoking weed, drinking, and partying, freaking, getting money, got whips going up and down the road. You know, I'm doing everything to try to make this family successful, and everything we do look big. Everything we do gotta look big. You know what I'm saying? And I think for real, I like Cash Money, but they probably wouldn't have been what they was if we was out there. You know what they are now if we was out there. You know what I'm saying? Or we would have all been a part of something together or something. But because they weren't that big, they wasn't as big as they are now when we were out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he just been Lil Wayne, and he was the president of nothing. when I was out there. You know what I'm saying? He's the president, but the president of nothing. Blue was the president of BMF Entertainment off the rip. Once I got it legitimized, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I guess the government just couldn't, you know, with the things that transpired, you know, with the different situations after certain clubs, and then they just started putting anybody in black, whatever they did wrong, and it was BMF. They just started painting a picture to say that they needed to get us off the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Bad company ruins good morals.
Roger, tell these subscribe to the Prophet channel.
I got you.
I love you to death, and I will always love you, my father, because you didn't see what I had, you see what was deep in my heart.
The only man in the world who can do handstand push-ups with his fist on concrete.